Roger and Mary, having recently gotten married, began their lifelong dream of building a house on a lake for them and their 2 children. They designed the house to accommodate the wants of their kids, having it include a tennis and basketball court, along with an island guest house and private dock for swimming and boating. As the years went by, their kids grew up and one by one left their childhood home, leaving Roger and Mary alone once again. They soon began their retirement and spent most of their time out adventuring the world, strengthening their never-ending bond with each other. One day, however, Mary was taken back by a life-changing cancer diagnosis, already in its final stages. Roger was completely heartbroken, and after returning home from his final hospital visit, found himself all alone, something he hadn't experienced throughout his 50-year marriage. Daily things, such as just watering the plants or watching the sunset over their lake, which had once been a pleasure he could enjoy with his wife, changed to something Roger would have to do by himself. Overcome by the feeling of emptiness, he left his home and moved on to live with his kids instead, leaving everything behind. My guess is that it was just too painful for him to stay at his old home, and being constantly reminded of the countless memories he had made with his kids and wife, watching them slowly fade away with the tick of time. Come with me to explore and uncover the remnants of the once fulfilled dream of Roger and Mary, and what made it the place they called home.
Alright guys, so as we start to walk up to this property right here, we can see that this right here is the mansion, and it is very beautiful. You can see that the vegetation is definitely starting to grow and take over the place. As we walk up here, it looks like this would have been a nice side door, and you can already tell that trees and vines have been really taking it over. Now it's almost impossible to get in this way. Take a look at that. And we can also see many blinds in the windows, and that's a very good sign that everything is still inside, left in the place, such as furniture and other belongings. And right over here is a private tennis court that they used to have to play tennis, maybe even volleyball, or some other sports. We'll check out the lake house out back at the end, but we'll start off with this right here. As we walk up to the front of the mansion, we can see it at a different angle, and we can still see, look at all that vegetation, look at those vines growing on the wall. That big broken window right there. That was probably because of this bush right here that's just growing out, and it might just broken the window with time. Take a look at that. It's crazy to see. But here's the side door. This one's not too overgrown, so I think let's go in this way.
This home had not welcomed many people since its doors were locked more than 10 years ago. However, it did allow in a lot of water, further decaying its insides each day.
As we walk inside for the first time, we see that this was definitely a living room. It's a very big and beautiful fireplace right there. And unfortunately, we could also see that there is a lot of water damage happening here as well. Take a look at that. It's very sad to see. Once water gets in the building, it's pretty much done for. There's a very nice couch as well. And we see that there's still stuffed animals from the kids who used to live here. And there probably would have been a nice TV right here, and you can kind of see an imprint from it, from when the TV used to be here. And right next to it is a courtyard in here. I'm assuming the wife might have done some gardening and other activities, as there is a hat and various potteries out there too. But it's really crazy to see how it's being overgrown and taken over by nature. Take a look at the painting still on the wall too. It has started to droop as well because of the time. I'm assuming it'll fall in the next few years as well. But through this door right here, let's take a look at this. Looks to be a bedroom. Everything is still in here. There's a cool setup right here. A nice little chill area inside the living room. When we sit down, have a nice chat with someone. And there's even some matches right here on the table as well. And these dead plants that obviously haven't been watered in a very long time. As we look around, we see that all the clothes are still left behind. That's really crazy. And this bedroom even had its own fireplace. It's very rare that we see that. I don't think I've seen that too many times before. Take a look at this family photo right here too. That's probably the son. It's crazy. It's still there. After all these years of decay. The water damage in here is really becoming a problem though. Just by this, I'm assuming it's been abandoned for about 10 years. I haven't done much research on the property yet. I will when I get back home. But yeah, it's definitely starting to build up and decay the place even more. All these photos are still here, and all the knickknacks on the shelves as well. Wow, this is very decayed. Take a look at all this. Nice closet filled with all of their clothes still. They're all still left behind. Still hanging up too. Wow. And the restroom right here too. You can tell that there used to be a sink over here because of the lights right here. And the medicine cabinet and the mirror right here as well. Where's this door go to? Oh, okay. Another bedroom right here. Very beautiful kid's bedroom. It's still pretty intact as well. Water damage has not made its way over here too much. And so it really gives a preserved feeling for this room and what it used to look like. So they definitely 100% did have kids. And they probably lived here as well when the property was abandoned. Wow, look at all those photos. It looks like they did have a fun time here. And I don't blame them. With a lake right in the backyard, you can have a lot of fun. And taking a little peek in the closet. Of course, all the clothes are still inside. And bags for storage. And on the shelf, we can see some books, some pictures, and office supplies as well. It's very beautiful, but very sad to see at the same time. And even looking out the window, you can even see the vines just growing up against it. And this door right here, that looks like it leads to like a patio outside, is completely overgrown with vines and other forms of nature. Take a look at that side door. I think that's the side door we saw outside. It's completely overgrown now. It's really amazing to see. But as we continue walking here, it's a very long hallway. I don't know what's going to be over here, but we can either turn right. Okay, right? I think that's the living room. So let's go over here real quick, make sure we didn't miss anything. No, so it's just a hallway. Then there's some closet right here with it looks like bed sheets, towels, and other toilet supplies. And on the left side is this other bedroom right here. And this looks like a guest bedroom. Or it's just some type of other bedroom. Maybe they had twins and they shared this room right here. Because it is significantly bigger than the others. And it has 2 beds as well. But they did enjoy a nice TV. That's for sure. Here are their drawers. And they had a nice chill area over here to sit on the couch. Wow. All these belongings still here. And take a look at these shoes, still in the box too. Wow. Very crazy, really. And continuing on from this room, this seems to be some sort of closet room, I guess. Some big walk-in closet. Yeah. And it also leads to the outside too. This outside patio. And I'm assuming back in its heyday, there could have been some nice chairs over here. And you can just sit here and look outside at your beautiful view. I'm sure this would have been trimmed as well, the vegetation outside. But it definitely would have been a great view of the place, of the property. Wow. Right here is just an old bathroom. Nothing too crazy, but there are still stuff inside the medicine cabinet. And a note right over there. Okay, so this is the end of the hallway right here. That's where we started from, all the way over there in the kids' bedroom. And we ended up over here. And this looks like a dining area and a kitchen. But we'll see what's at the end of this hallway first, and then we'll make our way over there. Okay. Take a look at this. Looks like an office. Wow. This is really cool. This is a cool room. They had a whole setup here too. Look at this. Wow. 4 computer screens, everything. He was a real businessman, I guess, for sure. Nice TV, some books, of course, and more office supplies, things you might need. And this might be where the children might have done their homework every day, around this desk right here, while enjoying the company of their father or mother doing the work over here. Nice little chair over here. This looks like it belongs outside. Not sure why it's here, but it's alright. And as we reach the end of the hallway, actually no, it goes back even more. Take a look at that. This place is huge. There is so much to see inside this house. It looks like this is Alec. This might be his room right here. Oh, okay, that's a basement. So that might be where Alec used to live in. I'll close that for now, and we'll check out the kitchen, and then we'll head down over there. But right here's the pantry, with all the ingredients still here. Take a look at that. Wow. I'm sure this would have been stocked up with food, and it still is. But cleaning supplies. Yeah, this is definitely the kitchen right here. No doubt about it. And you can still see everything is still on the fridge. I don't want to go too close to it. I might have to blur some of that out. But really cool to see. This is definitely the dining area too. It is quite small, but it has like a restaurant type feel to it because of the booth. And it's cool how it wraps around, and it has these cool windows as well. It provides good lighting. That's pretty much it. These fake fruits are really cool too. And these eggs as well, directly to the right. These are cute. Look at that. Put that back down. As we head through here, I'm assuming this will, yeah, that's the living room right there. First thing we saw when we entered this house. I don't think we checked this room out though, so let's go see it real quick. Wow. This is beautiful. And I can hear the neighbors directly outside. They're having some outdoor party. So we should be quiet over here. But take a look at this room and the natural decay. And the vines are growing inside too. It's so beautiful, just undisturbed by nature. There's no vandalism, only nature. It's beautiful. All these books. This could have definitely been the man's study because it's a private library. And he can do his work right over here. Sounds like they're playing basketball. Might have to join them when we're done here. Alright, but continuing on. There is a little bit of graffiti, unfortunately. And that probably is just because of neighboring kids. Which is too bad, but it's really good that that's all they did. And they didn't really do anything else. There's this closet right here. And this might even be the front door to the property right here. Just because it's the biggest. Indeed, yeah, this is the front door. And that's the road. Just maybe 30 feet up there. And that's another entrance to the room we just saw. The study, library room. Very cool to see though. This room is definitely intriguing though, all the way over here. And this seems to be a living room as well. Look at this. Wow. These couches right here. And then this old TV to watch whatever program you want to watch. And take a look at this old thing right here. This might be a radio. Let me know in the comments if you know what this is. The Viking of Minneapolis. Yeah, maybe like a tape, maybe some recorder or something like that. Very large freezer and refrigerator there too. But this is definitely a very nice living room with all these knickknacks still here along the fireplace. And it looks like there is a second floor. That's strange because I didn't see a way upstairs. So that's definitely we'll have to look for that. Definitely will. And there is a very small entrance over here down to like a basement maybe. If we take a little look down, it doesn't look like anything's inside. But very narrow steps too. So it is creepy. No doubt about it. Alright, so going back to the kitchen right here. There is a bit more hallway that we didn't go through yet. And I think this is right there at the end is the master bedroom. Little closet right here, storage area. Nothing too interesting. We'll pass by there. Then a bathroom right here. And look at those magazines. There's that shelf just for reading material while you're at the toilet. I respect that. Very moldy though. We'll stay out of here. But these two rooms are really fabulous. Take a look at this. There's this one right here. And then this very grand one right over here. Right over here. This might be the master bedroom. I don't know. But it is still set up very well. From when it was still abandoned. Or when it was still active. And again, taking a little look around. And seeing all the vegetation growing up against the windows. Wow. Look at that bookshelf with all the books still left behind. That's probably the family right there. Wow. This is set up beautifully though. Really gives a good idea of what this place could have looked like in its heyday. Closet right there. Another closet right over here as well. Let's go back to this room right here. Yeah, this is definitely a kid's room. It looks like a bed, a little pull-out couch kind of thing. I'm gonna turn my light off here because this is the road right here as well. And right under us is the garage. Very beautiful though. Alright guys, so as we leave the property right now, we're gonna be leaving the mansion and we're passing by the tennis court as well. But we have to head to probably the best part of this property right now, which is the abandoned private island guest house. And I'm really excited to see that. It's in the middle of the lake and it's on an island, so it's gonna be a cool find. Let's continue on this grass path right here and hope we can find the entrance to it. Let's go. Alright guys, so we made it through the path, and then right here is where you walk up to the place. Very creaky and rotting looking floorboards, but hopefully we'll be fine. Let's go, take the chance. Gotta rush because there are a bunch of lake properties over here as well, so we were definitely seen. And we'll make this quick. Guys, here we are. This is it. I'm gonna be as quick as I can here. So we're not gonna spend a lot of time here at all. But this is it. It's very cool. Stunned by it. Frozen in time, really. It's just gonna be a quick tour. This is the only room that is good, unfortunately. So this we're all gonna see. But here we are. Alright. We saw everything here. Let's go. Since this property's closure almost 20 years ago, it has slowly been falling apart under the mercy of nature and water damage, and unfortunately the only saving of it would be through demolition. As for now though, the future of the property is a mystery, and no one knows what's happening next.